Hi, I'm Rebecca, and this is my knitting vlog where I talk about knitting. Surprise! And I overshare my entire life, and that's how this goes. I am 39 years old, but I'll be 40 on Saturday. I'm a birthday person. I love my birthday. So 40 on Saturday, cannot wait. I'm excited to be 40. I'm excited to start the transition into complete irrelevance in society. So that's great. And a lot of people, a lot of young women are really afraid of that happening. But as you get older, it starts to be exciting to have that happen to you. I can't wait to be invisible. I love the idea of just transforming into the swamp witch that I am meant to be. It's gonna be great. Oh, awesome. 40 years old. And I know it doesn't matter. 40 is great. I've heard so many good things about people in their 40s, so I'm really excited to see what the future holds there. My 30s were good. My 20s were awful. That's okay. 40. 40's on the horizon. It's so exciting. I live in Silverdale, Washington with my kids and my dogs and my boyfriend, who may or may not be my boyfriend tomorrow. We'll see what happens there. I'm just kidding. It's all jokes. It's all jokes. Not really. Knitting. Stephen West Clue came out today. Clue 4. I'm so excited for Clue 4, and I'm depressed because Clue 4 came out and there's no more clues. Although I'm kind of curious if there's going to be an optional Clue 5, because from what I have seen of this shawl, I don't feel like it's finished. Spoiler. And we'll talk about that in a minute. I actually did bring my daughters. People have been asking to see hers because she's been doing it too. She's 19 and she's a knitter with a lowercase K. I'm a knitter with a uppercase K. That's my thing. She knits on occasion. She has a full-time job and she knits when she can. I have no job and I knit all of the time. So I wanted to show you hers because people have been asking to see it. She is partway through Clue 2. So this shouldn't be a spoiler for anybody. This is where she's at, her colors, in case you didn't notice. These are her colors. I lost her other ball. She's gonna love that. Pickle Juice by Dream in Color. Red, I think this is Malabrigo. And here is a shawl that she has knit. The red is her accent color. Did I take this off the needles? Oh my gosh, no I didn't. Okay, did I? She's gonna kill me. No, I didn't. Okay. She's on this part of Clue 2. I love this. I love this for her. This is exactly something I would have knit at 19. And I would have never worn it. So this is where she's at. I love it. I think it's really creative, unexpected colors. And I love creative and unexpected colors because all I knit is black and pink, which I continued that tradition this year. So Stephen West said that this was going to be about as big as Starflake, or as much knitting as Starflake. So I wanted to show my Starflake, and because it would seem like an opportune time to do that. So this is my Starflake. I knit this as the mystery knit along. I've done every mystery knit along since the Doodler. And this is that. Kind of exciting, not really. I used Madeline Tosh. I don't remember the color names, which is weird for me because I always remember color names. I wanted a pink and a berry, and I don't regret that, but I think this came off kind of vintage and not my usual aesthetic. But I love it. I think it was really fun. I did the brioche, obviously, and I love that decision for me. I thought this was a really fun shawl. There's my Starflake. I've never worn it, but you know, it's kind of, sometimes his stuff is kind of unwearable. Like, I'm just gonna say that, right? Like, it just kind of looks weird. So I'm excited. The Starflake is bigger than I remember it. I remember it being really small, but now that I'm holding it up, it's really big. Clue 4. I was really disappointed with the fact that the picture was in Clue 4. I like no spoilers, and that's why I usually never scroll down, is because he always manages to include a picture, which I'm just gonna say this, okay? Stephen West puts in so much effort into his tutorial videos. They're each like an hour long. He goes through it practically row by row. He practically gives away the entire pattern. He does the timestamps so you can see exactly what's gonna happen at the row that you're at, so that you can know exactly where you are and if you're doing it right. And so people who want to know that have that option. So I don't know why his photos aren't either behind a link or in the video. And I saw a lot of other people complaining about that in the no spoilers thread on the forum, the group. So I hate that he did that in the doodler, and it's awful. And I don't know why he has to ruin my life. So that's kind of a bummer. And it kind of really took the wind out of my sails with this. And I don't know if I'm going to finish it right away or if I'm going to get bored and cast on something new. But either way, I feel like it doesn't matter. I will finish it by September. I always manage to finish it before the next one comes out. Is he going to do another one? I don't know. The feedback here has been so negative that I'm not sure that he's going to have the gumption. Who says gumption? Am I the only person? I don't know. I wouldn't. I would be like, you know what? Y'all hated this. I don't even care anymore. Although he did laugh all the way to the bank. So I guess it doesn't matter. Anyway, spoiler alert. Let's talk about it. Clue 4. I have knit a couple rows. And so if you don't want to be spoiled, now is the time to turn this off. Although, you know, no promises, but things might get funny later. So it's up to you. It's always up to you. That's such a weird thing to say. All right. Clue 1. Who doesn't love that? That was really fun and exciting, right? Clue 2 was the stripes, which not a huge fan, but whatever. The cables. I don't know if I love these I-cords in the cables. I might actually just take them out. I'm not sure, but luckily they're not attached, so I can just cut them out. Here we have our intestines. And on the other side is clue 4. So if you forgot to look away, now would be a good time. I have these stripes going on. I don't love this together. The cohesiveness or lack thereof is not that exciting. You know, we have chevrons, short rows, and then plain stripes. I just don't think that looks good. I feel like it looks like you were gonna do chevrons and then decided not to, because you were like, I did so many chevrons, I don't want to do them anymore, but I also want to finish the shawl. And then you were just like, yeah, whatever. It's attaching to this right here, and I don't know for sure if I'm just doing it wrong or if it's actually going to be this long, but right now it feels like I did it wrong and this is too long or this is too short. I don't know, because you're supposed to have like 24 of these stripes, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 already, and I'm only up to here. So am I doing it wrong? I feel like I am. We'll see. I feel like I did 4.5 repeats. Did I do 5.5? I don't know, but I guess the beauty of this is that if I get to the end and I have like this much left, I can just undo it, right? And then it'll still work. I don't know what's happening. I am decreasing correctly, so I think anyway. I am decreasing as I go along here. You just can't tell right now. I'm not very far into that. I wish he hadn't included pictures. Oh my god, I'm so mad. But I will say that if you haven't seen the pictures, I'm sorry. But I will say that I'm really happy that it's not tassels. Kind of, because I had talked about just hanging stuffed animal keychains on them, and I was really looking forward to doing that for the gram, and now I can't. But that's fine too. That's fine. I like this. I would like it a lot more, I think, if I chose different colors, but I do like that I chose colors that I will wear, because I wear only black, and I think that this is gonna go with that pretty well. These are definitely my colors for an outfit. I don't know why my voice is scratchy today. So that's how this is going. It is what it is at this point, right? Like, I'm not gonna quit. I will have this done by September, but I don't know that I will keep working on it as furiously as I have. I don't know. What do you guys think about the cables? I think they're a little weird. I don't know, but I can always take them out. It's okay. I just don't think they look great. I much prefer cables on their own, I think. I will make that decision when the time comes, but right now, I just don't think it works very well. Like I said, it looks like embroidery gone wrong. It's okay. I feel like Steven's got a lot of negative feedback, and I know he's not watching this, but I feel really bad for him. This has gotten such negative reviews by everybody, but we'll see. Well, we'll see. I'm still sticking with it. I'm hanging in there. We'll see. We'll see how that goes, I guess. I am going to knit, I'm going to cast on a exploration station. I have knit 2 of those and neither of them are in my possession anymore. And so I'm going to knit a second one, a third one. So I have it. And then I'm going to knit a Rockefeller. And then I will have all of them because I knit the Earth and Sky recently. I want to have the whole collection. I'm going to knit my Rockefeller out of yellow. Not this yellow, but basically the same color yellow. This is actually Lola Bean. And anyway, it's my daughter's. Randomly, it's in there. What do you guys think? What goes with this? Because I would love to use this in a Rockefeller. I just don't know what other color goes with it besides white. And I just don't want to knit with white. So what's the other color here? Because Rockefeller is a 2-color shawl, a lot like this, right? If you're not familiar. So what's the other color? What does it help? Help me. Nothing's happening in my real life. I don't leave the house. I don't go anywhere. I have basically agoraphobia. I'm afraid of leaving my house, especially by myself. I don't like to do that at all. And I know I've complained about it a million times, but I was at a mental health facility and we had reason to believe that there was a shooter in the building. And that was really scary. And we hid for like an hour and it was horrible. It was horrible. And so that just heightened my whole, like, don't leave the house because you will die. But I'm probably going to die in my house anyway. So I guess it doesn't really matter. I just don't want to die yet. I don't know. That was kind of a bummer thing to say. My birthday's coming up on Saturday. We're going away for the night. We have never done that before. I met my boyfriend when I had 3 kids. And we've had 2 more. And so staying overnight without a child has never happened for us. I have gone away to Rhinebeck and I went to Salt Lake and spent the night away. We spent the night away from each other, but never together away with no kids. It's never happened. So I'm pretty excited for that. I don't know where we're going. I told him that I just wanted to go away. We have a really nice hotel, literally like 2 blocks from us on the water of the Puget Sound, and it's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous view, and that could be, you know, it could be that. It could be further away. I don't really care. I just am excited to like spend my 40th birthday with my boyfriend by myself without kids, and that's really exciting for me. I don't know how he feels about that, but I think he's like nervous because I kept being like, I don't care, just like whatever, just plan something. And he is nervous that I'm not going to like it, but I'm really low maintenance. I like yarn. I like being away from my house with another adult, not by myself. And I like donuts. And I like dinners I don't have to make. In fact, it's irritating because he always asks me for my birthday and Mother's Day, what do you want for dinner? And I'm like, I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it so much that I don't even want you to ask me that question. The answer is always, I don't want to think about it. It could be pizza. It could be takeout teriyaki. It could be a nice meal. It can be a crappy meal. If we had macaroni and cheese for dinner, I wouldn't even care. I just don't want to think about it. I don't want to make it. I don't care. Like 2 days a year, I want to not think about food. I would like it just delivered to me. That would be great. So my birthday's coming up, and I'm not saying that because I need anybody to like send me gifts or anything. Like, that's not what it's about. It's just I love my birthday. I'm gonna be 40. It feels like a milestone birthday. I can't wait. Even if nothing happens, I'll just be just as excited. I love my birthday. 2 days, Saturday. What a good day to have a birthday, right? Saturday, and it's my 40th birthday. That's so exciting. I'm at 15 minutes. So I don't really have anything to say. I could go on and on about how much I love my birthday, but I won't anymore. Yeah, so if you're still hanging in there, thank you so much. I have a deviated septum. I always sound like I have a cold. I do not. And if I did, I would still do this. So I guess whatever. But I don't like when people are sick, when they get on their things and they're like, I am so sick today, because I can feel myself getting their cold like through the screen and it's gross. But I am not sick yet. It's coming. My kids are in public school, so we'll see. Anyway, I will talk to you guys tomorrow, probably mostly about my birthday and whatever knitting I get done. So we'll see what happens. We'll see where the day goes, and I will talk to you guys later. Okay, bye.